Hello friends, myself Mohit and I am going to dictate you Steno Legal Matter. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more dictations. So be ready for the dictation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. He has further admitted during cross-examination that the officer does not make any changes without the initials of the in charge of the center. Stop. Admittedly, the accused was the in charge of the center and he had to forward the service book for correction. Thus, certainly the accused had the motive to ask for illegal gratification from the accused. Stop. As regards the previous demand, no independent corroboration was required when Manjeet Singh had gone for correction of the service book. Stop. He had never thought that the accused would demand money from him. Therefore, he was not supposed to take any witness with him. Stop. Since the demand of illegal gratification is a settlement in secrecy, therefore need not insist upon independent corroboration of the demand of bribe money by the accused. Stop. Such crimes are committed in secrecy and normally bribes are not taken openly. Stop. Although there are bold public servants who do even that. Stop. Even the recovery of the bribe money from the accused, as proved by the prosecution on the record, also proves the earlier demand. Stop. Ample evidence has been discussed in the foregoing paras that out of the bribe money paid to the accused, tainted money to the tune of rupees 500 was recovered from the pocket of the accused. Stop. The accused has not explained as to how these rupees 500 came to his pocket. Stop. It is not even his case that the complainant thrusted the bribe prove money into his pocket. Stop. The pocket wash as well as the wash of the currency notes prove that this was the tainted money which was found in pocket of the accused. Stop. It has also come in evidence that the investigating officer had not touched the hands of the accused. Rather, he had asked him to raise his hands and he had given personal search to the witness. Stop. The investigating officer intentionally, in order to rule out any doubt, did not touch the clothes of the accused, and also accused was not asked to touch his clothes. Rather, he offered his own search to the witness in his presence. Stop. Thus, it would be suffice to hold that the recovery of the tainted money was effected from the pocket of the accused when he was sitting in the office. Stop. Thus, the presumption under Section 20 of the Prevention of Corruption Act would certainly be attracted in the present case. Stop. In Tarlok Chand Jain versus State of Delhi AIR 1977 SC 666, the apex court had the occasion to elaborate the provisions of Section 4 Subclause A of the old Act, which is now Section 20 of the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988, regarding the presumption and it observed as under. Stop. The degree and the character of the burden of proof which section 4 bracket 1 casts on an accused person to rebut the presumption raised thereunder cannot be equated with the degree and character of proof which under section 101 Evidence Act rests on the prosecution. Stop. While the mere plausibility of an explanation given by the accused in his examination under section 342 CRPC may not be enough, the burden on him to negate the presumption may stand discharged if the effect of the material brought on the record in its totality renders the existence of the fact presumed improbable. Stop. In other words, the accused may rebut the presumption by showing a mere preponderance of probability. Stop. In his favor.